Recording in progress.
Hey guys, so I've got both the Facebook Live and the um, Zoom meeting going again, just still having a few tech stuff going on with having them both at the same time. So just let me know that both the people that are on the Zoom and the people that are on the Facebook Live, you guys can both hear me. If you can just let me know before we get going. Thank you, people. Yeah. Okay. So just waiting for people for a moment or two to jump online. It's just turned 6 o'clock now. Welcome to this live transmission for the Solar Eclipse, 4th of December, 2021. Can you believe we've almost completed the year? Thank you for joining me in these transmissions through this year. If you've been joining me through the year, thank you for sharing company, sharing energy in the tribe, doing a lot of inner personal transformation through these workshops, but also supporting the collective consciousness and also supporting the earth itself and the grids. So thank you for taking part in these workshops. Okay. So today, the energy feels very big, as always. And I've gathered some beautiful crystals to work with. Quite a lot of dragons wanted to come today. Quite a lot of dragons. So we'll see what happens as we go through the transmission. So as always, let us just breathe. Let us just breathe. Taking in the energy that is here for us from Spirit. At this, the solar eclipse in the sign of Sagittarius. So just breathing into your lower chakras, into your solar plexus, releasing any tightness or holding in the solar plexus. Just breathing into your belly area. Just breathing into your sacral chakra and your base. Just feeling your base, seat where you're seated or lying. Just feel your base connecting with the earth. Feeling the energy run through the back of your kidneys, all the way down your legs, through your feet, into the earth, anchoring these two golden threads of light through the soles of your feet into Gaia, deep down into the center of Gaia. So this can be an anchor point for you tonight. So this can be a holding space. Let the inner earth, let the Gaia consciousness hold you, anchor you through your golden grounding cords into her energy, loving and nurturing, so that we are held and anchored tonight before we get going. Opening up from the 12th chakras above your head, 12th chakra above your head, the 11th, the 10th, the 9th and the 8th, opening these chakras in a golden column of light that stretches far, far, far up out of this dimension to the 12 dimensions of all time space, hidden from and cloaked from view, so that our divine conduits of golden frequency, the Christed light, the conduits of the teachings of the fifth dimensional frequency are protected. We are held by Angel Michael from behind. We are held in front by Thoth. We are held to the left by the Christ consciousness, Jeshua. And we are held to the right by Merlin. So the four divine masculine expressions of of consciousness, the ascended consciousnesses, whether they are in their innate ascended master form or pure primordial wisdom. They are holding, hello, they are holding us in all time space, through all time space, as we are here to anchor beautiful golden frequencies and dragon frequencies, activating the lines of the earth, activating our own wisdom. The code keepers of the wisdom codes are now to be lit up, lighted up. It is time, and so it is, and so it is, and so it is. Amen. So take a breath. Take a breath. And we're going to start with a palm stone dragon. Palm stone. This dragon is coming in to support us, neutralizing energy from the Orion system. This is to allow us to neutralize energies that are just distorted a little from the Draco-Reptilian energies. So this is, again, a galactic clearing. Don't worry about the names of the energies if that sort of doesn't resonate for you. Just see this as a galactic clearing from your template, from your timelines, from the timelines of the earth. It is another kind of, shall we say, rounding up of nefarious energies that are no longer serving the planet, no longer serving the auric field of the planet or the systems surrounding the planet. So we are guided by the the originals, should we say, the original dragons of Orion. They are very powerful, very earthy, even though they do not live of this earth. They're very earthy, very ancient wisdom, and they come in like a breeze of fresh air to clear our energetic fields from attaching to the trauma of the Orion timelines, releasing from any current narrative technology that no longer serves us, and freeing a seal that has been sealed within the third eye. So this frequency is to clear a seal that was put on many of the wisdom keepers, to protect them, but also to filter their energy until it was time. But this month of December is a very powerful one, a very revealing one, a very revealing of our own inner wisdom, if you will, as well as potentially reveals on the global stage. So let us now work with the third eye and our auric field with these palm dragons of Orion to clear and open us to the true sight of the wisdom keepers that we are. Shobadi Kabadana Kipo, Daragiata Daranyana, Kataraganyana, Katatata. Ashkotutu, Eshbalaki Kurkunde, Badagataka, Shubadiga Badiga, Badigana Shilebaki Kaka. Kikar, Gedananarki Shurku. So we direct some of our energy to the landmass known as Antarctica. We take this energy to Antarctica now, and we are dissolving dark matter, dark frequencies, hidden places that are ready to be revealed. Cleared and released. Take your mind, your consciousness, your energy, and see what you see. And if you have stuff to share around what you see as we do this piece, please put it in the comments, and we will all share. The collective source consciousness wisdom that we hold as a group. So now go to the landmass of Antarctica. Shellabody, 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 shamdara. So we go in with our energies and dissolve anything, including military underground bases, clearing out anything that needs to be cleared. Finding a stillness and peace within this land through eons of hidden extraterrestrial activity. All must be seen now, all must be seen. From our own third eye, but also where things have been hidden. And so it is. The great reveal begins. So just taking a breath, letting that integrate this energy. You may want to have a drink of water. Yes, that was quite a dragon's head, eh? So, Dijiga Bararaki Eanaka. So next we work with Neki. Well, I want to work with this piece of, it's called Malakola. So it's a combination of both malachite and chrysocolla, yes. And again, this is a beautiful piece for working with to support clearing of deception, our own shadow, the collective shadow, yes. And also the shadow of underground frequencies that are hidden and manipulating people through the grids. So this is to help with clearing manipulation within the grid systems, particularly of Australia, but please take it to wherever you feel drawn to in the world, yeah? And I've got two pieces here, but these are pretty expensive, so if you feel drawn to it, you might want to research your own Malakola and find a small piece locally. It's up to you. I feel like really guided to work with this crystal for the month of December. So, again, this time it's going into the throat chakra, yes? This is a throat chakra activation. And this is to see and to speak the truth and to reveal the unspoken, both in ourselves, in the collective consciousness, and within the higher dimensions also. So this is a multidimensional reveal, if you will, through the opening within the throat. Aspedeke batadona na barkia banda rapatia to batia ta tia patuto de patikiandarka. Shele patiki patanandarka kakandarka patiki. Shele patikandarka car. Shele pargia tatada shadaria barkatananakar. Iskele Iskele condor kia anara yanara yanara ikiteke barka arka 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 atike barka 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 anda dika barka dika 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 dika. Shinde barki alakar. So just so people know, when they write a little bit on their Facebook feed, it's hard for me to read. I'm getting old, so I may not answer all your comments straight away, but I will research them after the session. So please still feel free to type, even if I don't reply to them right now. Thank you. How are you doing so far? So let us continue. Let us continue to work with the golden solar energy of this 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 eclipse, yes. So this is for the high heart space, crazy lace agate skull, crazy lace agate. So this again is opening and the golden dolphins, I feel. The golden dolphins of the ascension code. That have been actually are wanting to express themselves more at this time because they have been silenced through technology, but because there is a dismantling of many systems at this time, even if it feels like we may seem to be experiencing not much happening on the earth, yes? We are actually seeing much underground activity happening, and this is and that is it's through the dismantling of the unseen that is allowing great wisdom to return to this land, including the golden ascension dolphins. So again, we ask them to touch our hearts, and especially our high hearts, and remind us of the truth of who we are. As wisdom keepers, as code keepers of the frequencies of our home planets, we are to crack open in this month of December and release our wisdom forth into the world. So now place your energy up on your high heart. We work with the golden dolphins of the ascension code. Eskete bandare beregi badara ge baragandarga dadaragandarga badandarga darga shelebari andarka shelebati patia patirka daranarka darga baragandarga tiki dekaraka shalati dadigi alakar kakar shelebarkianto Kono kurki kandarka bele 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 be bele kishki olaka. So take a breath. So this is a great time of expansion. And even though it feels as though outwardly there is much contraction, there are many things changing in the background and many things to be revealed. Spirit, I was thinking about doing a December energy report today, and I got the words snap, crackle, and pop. Yeah, you know, like Rice Krispies. I don't know if you get them, call them in Australia, but that's what we call them in the UK. Rice Krispies, rice bubbles, maybe here, and snap, crackle, and pop. Yeah, and it feels like the energy is going to be very electric. It's going to be cracking. We're going to be cracking in Earth energies are going to be fizzling and cracking, and also reveals and openings and energy cracking within our own chakra pillar, opening up, opening these channels, and letting out the wisdom codes. So now I'm going to work with, again, the pink dragons of Andromeda. This one is an aura, a pink tourmaline. So they're just bringing in a wave of love through the portal of the solar eclipse for us to embody in the heart space, to keep us lifted energetically, to keep our ascension frequencies high, our vibration high, so that we can continue to lift out of the maya of fear and mind control technologies that have been used at this time and have been used for many eons, let's face it. So we are moving through and out of those energies into a higher realm and a higher space to stay aligned with our soul tribe, our high dimensional frequencies, so that we can anchor those in and support people in the coming months. Indeed. Bella Bella. So, take this pink Andromedan frequency in through the heart chakra now, 360 degrees, opening you up, opening your love frequency up, your love nature up, taking it up a notch and a frequency upgraded. As the portals of your heart open to the truth of the Andromedan way, you receive a deep heart blessing and a remembrance of the truth of the wisdom of Andromeda. You bring it back into your heart space and you awaken the fire of pink light in your heart. The dragons of Andromeda. They are here. And with them carries many divine frequencies of other galactic, like a template of, or a hologram of our actual universe, yeah? Or Milky Way, should I say. It is overlaying a template in our own light body. And this is to support you to really and now be able to access a lot farther field galactic information and energies of guides and teachers. Many have been inaccessible through the frequency fences that have been jamming the Earth's interface with other planets, but these are mainly removed now. And so there are beings that are wishing to communicate with each of us in ways that we have not previously had access to. So we can no Ashkandariki. I'll try and speak a little louder, hey? I'll try and speak a little louder. And these energies are to help us to bring forth new access of wisdom through different dimensions and especially an amplified heart frequency, so that we in the coming months can start the divine mission work that we are here to do. For things feel like they are going to accelerate in the global context in the next few months. And we keep continuing to say this, and we keep saying that it will be just another month's time and another few months. Of course, there have been many delays and on other earthly realms, they do not see time as we do. So to them, it's a little different than down on the ground. So they are honoring our patience, and honoring our tenacity to keep going and hold the line, if you will, and to continue. And they are guiding us to say that we are going to see some outplays of energy that would allow us to feel that there has been some movement in the next starting in this month. So take a breath. Take a drink of water, maybe. So now this energy is for the solar plexus, yeah. So we'll work with Orion, no, maybe just the rhino energy, yeah. This is an ocean jasper rhino, and this is to bring in personal strength, to continue to in Shatari Bananka, to have tenacity to continue and to hold our own. So this is the energy of the rhino. I forget exactly what the full meaning of it spiritually is, so you may want to investigate that after the session. So the ocean jasper rhino, okay? And this is for the whole chakra pillar, but definitely for the solar plexus. Ashkato to de banana, de barigiana, piadana car. Shebari on the Rayoana yet the Derek Batigundo Gabarigan ki. Kiata tata, shoto do. And these are Shananarkiana, the white rhinos of Lyra. The white rhinos of Lyra. Okay? Again, these beings have been hidden and not really accessible till now. Yes? They are but they now want to come forth to help us. Just like the golden dolphins of ascension want to come forth and help us. We have been gifted new divine counterparts to help us go forward. And they both say, the white rhino of Lyra and the great golden dolphins of ascension wish to work with you individually, and you may wish to call them into your energy field and healing sessions in the coming weeks to support you to transform from the inside out. It is a personal cracking as well as an external cracking of a narrative. We are cracking internally and opening up to the wisdom that has been locked within our cellular consciousness, our chakra system and DNA for eons, and it is now time for it to be unearthed and revealed. So let us now work with the white rhinos of Lyra. Even though this isn't white. But anyway. Eshka diale bitia batatana rakianda totoya dariki shele barki olokar Kionarana kio tatatkar, kikonoria arkar kiti. Shikande, shikiande, gododo yanana kanani kia, tete kikanya, shiadi boduri, ishkiali, eshkigileki, doyandi, aishkigurki, gur, ishkibarki yeleki. Yeşki bir gurkundu, şeşeşe bakar, şeşeşe bakakiyeti, şeteki, şeteki kar, şuşkar. Yes, I feel that's true, Jean. I think it's an ice within a thawing of old trauma, a thawing of within the chakras, different chakras for different people. Yes, Deb, I feel like there's a balancing of the wounding of the earth through these new frequencies that are coming through. So, thank you. My eyes are coming and going, so I can sometimes read. Thank fuck. Anyway. So, take a breath. Pardon my language. Take a breath and a drink of water. And I feel that, Katrina, is a releasing of the nervous system, yeah, releasing of the old trauma, so a releasing of the stomach and into the parasympathetic. So beautiful, beautiful. Thank you. So whales, hey, whales. Beautiful. Thanks, Shauna. And so this little fellow also wanted to come and play with us today, eh? It's a little Mukat pig, can you believe? You know, I do find some strange little things. But anyway, so this Mukat pig is yes, I do need to get some glasses. This is actually representative of the energy of the wild boar found in Australia. So a wild boar has no fear. It is fearless. It roams free at the land. So this is a again, it feels like this is an activation to work for freedom. So this is to lift out actually a slither of energy that is in the central channel that is waiting to be lifted out, like we're pulling this out, yeah? We're pulling this out of the central channel as I make this sound, and it is to release and to remember the truth of our true connection to the land, just as the boar, or the wild boar has, and also to release energies that have kept us restricted through our chakra pillar, especially a casing around the heart, yes? So we're like releasing a net out and through, out of the heart. It's very deep. I don't know if you guys can feel it already. It's quite deep. Yeah, we'll leave that alone, Olga. Anyway, okay. We're not in deliverance land yet, hopefully. Okay. Eşkiye burkandere barkandara barakadere belgiye barkiandara barkiandara barkianda to dinye de geşke badyandara kianda da de gedana kadar şere belgiye to ya ki kodya de şkade barkiya to barkiya tak. Diregi boru korkonde. Diregi borki kantar. Banda de Beregbir, Gedeshele Barkikar, Kika, Shebadishe, Shebarkishe Kar. Woof, 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 woof. Breathe into your heart space now. Breathe into your heart. Feel the releasing from deep within the heart chakra now. Feel the deep release within the heart chakra. Feel the golden frequency of the solar light going deep within your heart center. So take a moment to let it just gently flow through you, this energy. It's good to allow it to integrate. Yeah. So drinking a bit of water, might as well, people, and grounding. Just feeling the energy settle. Yeah. Feeling the energy settle. Feeling the collective field. So I wish to work with this is a moss, again, this is moss agate. It's a very earthy crystal, and these are two hugging dragons, yeah, representing, the unification of masculine and feminine, yeah. Yeah. And these, I feel, yes, you're right, Trish. I feel like these are higher Palladian dragons. Higher Palladian dragons. Again, we are accessing now many beings that have not been able to support us. And these beings are the higher Palladian dragons. And they wish to come in for the child. Yes? Yeah, they're pretty cool, hey? They're pretty cool. And they are coming in to hold the child. That's the children in general, or the children within ourselves, our inner child, or the children that are in difficult situations in the world right now, whatever they may be. Yeah. So this is a very deep healing and clearing for the sacral chakra. Yeah. This is around the wounding of the inner child, the psychological scarring of the collective around children and their own children, and children that have been traumatized through the eons, or the misuse of children during inappropriate practices, should we say. So we are releasing the net of pain, the pain body, from this collective vibration. So this is a clearing of the collective sacral. Yes. Ishki puti patanda da da rekishpe de regi putu du du du. Ishpi ala ya bargi ala ranna na 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 kark. Ishki ala pishko patiga na na kashka de regi bada na na karki anaraka. Shibadi 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 shibadi. Shibadi di 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 di. Shebadika banda da yata 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 eshkabarkishkarki. Du 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 eshkabarkianta da gyalganda danda da danda da danda da danda da danda da danda da da. Eşkebarki olo turki eti şiberegi şunde barki şumbadi kuruku şo 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 şo. So again, letting your energy soften, letting your energy merge with that frequency and allow it to do what it needs to do. If there's anything you're feeling around the sacral, just shout out. Yeah, self-worth stuff for sure. Definitely deep self-worth stuff that was been released from there. So that definitely self-worth stuff that was being released from there. So it's kind of what needs to be awakened, shaken, cracked, open, so that we can continue to show up and bring ourselves and reveal ourselves into the world is what what is being asked of us right now, in whatever way feels appropriate. Yeah. So taking a swig of water. So just letting everything settle for a moment before we continue. Big energies tonight, big work, and also new energies that are wanting to come through for us. If you wish to connect with the frequencies again, of course, the Facebook Live will be available post this session. If you're not already in the group, you can send me a private message and access that over and over. So that will get you familiar with the energetic frequency and coordinates of these new beings that are wishing to communicate with you in a more ongoing basis, and also in your dreams and when you walk the land and swim in the oceans. Yeah. Okay. So this is the arising of the support teams for the new Earth, and as we raise our vibration, also we are becoming soul embodiments of these beings, and we are bringing them to Earth through our conduits, and we are vibrating at a frequency that is shifting the planet. These energies are vast, expansive, and cannot be contained by any system that is trying to contract or retract or reverse or invert the ascension process. So we need to believe that strongly in our minds, in our hearts, in our souls, that we are on the right track, that we have divine. I feel that will be the case, Jackie. That we will have a merger with their frequency and become as one, as we have with other ascended energies. So this is part of a strengthening and a fortification, yet again, of our pillar, so that we can move forward and support those that may need psychological or deep healing work in the coming months. So we are being prepared for the work that is to unfold, and we are being anchors for the new guides of Gaia. We are the wisdom hold, and as wisdom holders, we have contracted to do such. we have contracted to open our seals at the appropriate times, that it would be safe for our souls to do so, and that would be in alignment with our soul path. So that so that we can so that we can so that we can anchor these light, this frequency, this beautiful divine higher guide frequency, and then break through frequency fences, self-limiting beliefs, and collective conscious patterning. This is the beginning. This is the beginning of the new path for the wisdom keepers. I am profoundly grateful for your wisdom share this tonight, and that you came, you heard the clarion call, and you came. This is the beginning of the deep shift of the ages. Take a breath. Not that it hasn't been shifting, it just means that it's going to feel bigger on the outside. Yeah. So I want to work with these two dragons now together. There's a fluorite and a mukite, yeah? Fluorite, mukite, boom boom, yeah? And these are working with the ley lines at Uluru once again, yes? The ley lines at Uluru. We are just doing some cleanup. We are supporting our original people. And we are activating, once again, the portals of both the Palladian, and more recently we worked with the more recently we worked with the portal above the Palladian portal in a transmission that I did on my page, Facebook wall, the Andromeda portal, and now we activate a portal above the Andromeda portal. And it is to a higher dimensional frequency that we do not have a name for at this stage, but it is also to energetically seal access to the greys, the grey aliens. We are wishing to, basically this portal will open, but it will, it's almost like it has a filtration system on it that is not going to allow access for them to enter the planet again through that portal at Uluru. I can't talk of other portals, but I can talk of that one, yeah? So we now call on the Rainbow Serpent. Thanks, Ian. Yes. We call on the Rainbow Serpent to bring forth the fire, to burn up through the cosmos, opening up the higher portal of the forbidden place, to release us from the servitude of the grey alien races, dissolve their frequency from the earth, and allow no more tampering of this timeline. Ishpadi bor kundori ki kandar kanda badishile baki kiki tiki shibadi botorondo bebala bari bele kishi borondo yanar neile ishki iberi kishki beele dishki a ishki e ashki ala ishka ia ashka ala ia shondori ala ishkile baliki bele barkia shkandarakia badigondori ganda da shebadia sho bele kishke deki ki 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 kishitiki ku. Feel a pink, golden, and electric blue light coming down now. It is the merging of the forbidden portal of the golden light, merging with the pink Andromedan frequency, merging with the blue light of the Pleiades. These three streams now stream in a sort of spiral effect into the earth through the Uluru portal and into the ground, merging and igniting the rainbow serpent. And so it is. And so it is. And so it is. Amen. So once again, just taking a moment. Just taking a moment. How are you doing? We've got about 10 minutes before completion. Just checking in. Taking a breath. So we're going to, I feel like stay with the energy of Uluru for a second, because there is so much happening at that portal, because the actual eclipse itself goes through that Antarctic, Antarctic, Australian kind of area, yeah. So this piece, this is a jasper skull, yeah. And it's got many dots on it, yeah. And I feel like this is to connect us with the indigenous wisdom of this land, the indigenous spirit of this land. We thank you for your support this session. We honor you for the wisdom that you hold, the elders of the originals, and we also support them with this energy at this time through this portal of the solar eclipse. Anything that we can do to help their communities in the Northern Territory at this time. So we also ask them to hand down some of their wisdom to us if it feels appropriate to us through this energy of the skull, and to bring in the knowledge keeper aspect of our own soul, our own wisdom, to be activated deeply within the third eye center, the throat, the heart, the sacral or solar plexus. Let it all light up with our innate wisdom from our ancient ancestors. Ishki badirkia le barki condor give kabanana give badana de banda de kabarakonda barganda de kata kabadana nana kata kamanda de giata shonda tata kipatata shepatiki andarka Taking a breath. Hey, so the people on Zoom, just to check, I haven't had any messages. I hope you guys can type still into the message component if you feel to talk. Please do. Haven't really received many messages from the beginning of the channel. So releasing, yes. Okay. So we'll continue to release. I feel like let's release finally old symbols that have held the land in a dark matrix, shall we say. So I'm going to work with the solar light, the moonlight, and this is to just release any false imprints from the land through symbols. So releasing symbols that are in our own energy fields, that have been imprinted into the energy field of our own energy to I think distort our frequencies and to hide the truth of who we are, for good reason potentially. But now these symbols are to be released, dissolved, both from our own light body templates and from and from the earth. Okay. So take your energy to where you wish it to go. If you're in Australia, you may wish to take it to Canberra. You may wish to take it to a city hub. You may wish to take it to the NT, Ayers Rock. If you're elsewhere, please go to somewhere that feels like it has some corrupted symbology or frequency, and we are releasing those key codes of light into purity now for the access of true wisdom and great reveal. It is safe to be seen, for sure. Ishpadira barkianta de bede 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 ke bata nada barkata de kashamba de baringanta de baringanta de kya bede 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 kiata te kiata ka tia epatika patia cha chika patia cha chikiti chikiti kapatika shipatikanta ki shanda de kianta de kia to koto de kabara kataki Jije bargi garga didi bargi didi gorgi shuri bargi didi bargi gidigi shugadi garagi gade garagi gigi shugoro to rigi alaka shodi gaga digi ele garagi shugade bargi anana ki shelegi digi adarka shodo do shigede bargi ele ki ki with the cleanup operation that has been going on the moon. There are many now more benevolent extraterrestrial groups that are forming communities and alliances, and these are supporting the releasing of old templates and energies from the Earth, all systems and symbols. We thank them for their support and their guidance tonight. And again, these many different groups are now inhabiting the moon and are of benevolence. And these may be also beings that you wish to connect with if you feel safe and are called to do so. Again, it is part of the releasing into the activated wisdom that Gaia and the Galactic Federation are now wishing for humanity to raise to. So take a breath. So to complete, yeah. I'm going to work with a golden healer skull. And this really is around just supporting a deep healing, a deep healing from toxicity and all the blockages of the wisdom that has held us back. And this is to sort of integrate all that we have done so far, and to surround us in this golden bubble of solar consciousness, of light, of the solar eclipse, of deep healing, of the golden healer frequency. It's a beauty, hey? So let us just now place a golden bubble around ourselves. Filling this golden bubble with golden light of the ascension timeline code, calling forth all the energies that we have worked with tonight to integrate into this chakra pillar one by one. So placing awareness on your base chakra, feeling it spinning in divine alignment with your higher timeline, with your higher body, but also anchored firmly into Gaia. Feeling the energy of your sacral chakra cleaned, released from the deep trauma of the children, of your own inner child wounding, feeling clearer, open to the truth of your soul revealing and the wisdom to be imparted to the world. Feeling the balance of your solar plexus, the solar plexus center, clear of the wounds of Atlantis. We didn't actually mention Atlantis tonight, but we have actually cleared a lot of the wounding of Atlantis through the other work. Going into the heart space, expanded high heart and throat, through the activation of the golden dolphins, through the activation of the white rhino of Lyra's, through the freedom giving of the wild boar of Australia. Bringing all these trinity of energies into those chakras of the heart, high heart and throat. Feeling a resilience, feeling a power and a strength, but a softness and a vulnerability to move into the world with grace and work in whatever way suits your soul. Bringing the light of the golden timeline into the third eye. Releasing the seals from the pink Andromedan dragons. Opening to the higher beings of light that we worked with tonight. Feeling the crown, golden, sparkling light, effervescent. Your whole chakra pillar from 1 to 7 in grounded alignment and higher frequency mutuality. A golden bubble of golden healer frequency is now surrounding you and will, if required, surround your energy field for the next 24 to 72 hours. You can activate it as required. These have been the wisdom code transmissions for the wisdom keepers of humanity. These energies will work, merge, and rearrange that needs to be arranged and rearranged so that you can move forward in grace and highlight frequency and empowered sovereignty. You will be called on in service in many different ways in the coming 6 months. You are being prepared and you are right on track. So have no fear, have no doubt, and call on us, the new wisdom keepers, whether it's in physical form of this community or whether it is in etheric form. Bring them into your energy field. They are here to support you. And so it is, and so it is, so it is. Blessings be. Transmission complete. So thank you. Give me 1 second. So thank you for tuning in today. Much love. For some reason, I'm not seeing any comments on Zoom. So if people have been commenting, I'm sorry, I can't see you. But sorry about that. But yes, I hope you enjoyed the session. And again, thank you for everybody that has been on Facebook Live. And oh, so there we go. I can see comments now. So there you go. It's all good. So thank you for all tuning in. I just wanted to say that I do have this special on today for this little beauty. It is a golden citrine dolphin. Funny about that, hey? You can message me if that grabs your boat, you know. And and also most of the crystals are available that I worked with today. The rhino, the ocean jasper rhino. You can message me, guys, if you want to after the session. I've got a couple of these little piggy wiggies. If anyone wants a mookaite pig, and I've also got a dragon's blood pig. I've got 2 of the hugging dragons in different crystals. They're a little bit more pricey, hey. I do offer part payments if that feels something that you wish to access. There's the dragons, the palm dragon, and the pink tourmaline aura. Both of those are available. So please shout out if any of those resonate with you. I also do have these 2 for sale. But as I was doing the transmission, I really felt that they both wanted to go to the same person when they're sold. So I don't know if that resonates with anybody. You can message me privately. So this is a fluorite and this is a mookaite. Yeah, you can talk to me privately about that, and maybe I can do a deal for you. So thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys. Sending you much love. Thank you so much for tuning in today. And if you feel to connect further, you can always shout out for a one-on-one. Keep on my page for more crystals and workshops and stuff. I am going to do a next workshop on the 12th of the 12th, which is really not even a week away. I think it's next weekend. So yeah, please tune in if you feel free to do that, and I'm hopefully going to do one for the 2112 too. So yeah, if you feel like you want to connect with any of the crystals or want to shout out for a private, please send me a message and we can organize that. And sending you much love and hopefully catch you very soon. Take care, guys. Bye bye.